Have you ever had sushi for breakfast?
No.
Are you willing to
Pizza?
try? Pizza for breakfast?
Yeah. Pizza very good.
Okay, there's always a first time then. Let's go. Ginza Day. But first, have you ever had sushi for breakfast?
No.
There's always a first time. If you've ever seen older videos and articles about a famous tuna auction that happens here in Tokyo, well, that used to happen here. There was a wholesale market here at Tsukiji Market, but that closed in 2018. The famous auction moved to a new site east of here called Toyosu, but as a visitor, you don't get the same experience anymore, being right there in the middle of the action, seeing everything, unless you book way in advance, and there are very limited spots. If you just arrive, you're most likely going to watch it from the second floor behind glasses, so I'm not sure it's worth being there at 5 in the morning anymore. Here at Tsukiji, the outer market hasn't changed, so if you want to try the freshest seafood ever, this is where you need to come. As you've seen the market the way it was before, you have to tell me, how is it?
Well, it wasn't just these stalls. It was the big market where you had all the fish out, laid out in buckets for sale.
And have you seen the auction?
Yeah,
How was it?
it's fascinating. You don't get to see it.
We're getting started here with something that seems more similar to our Western palates, right? Eggs. Let's see how different it is. But she asked if I wanted sugar or no sugar. I said no sugar.
Shut up.
You want the sugar?
Go ahead, eat.
Very hot. It is kind of sweet. Eggs, sweet. It's good. It's like a sweet omelette.
I had to buy my own because Nana didn't want to give me any. She doesn't feed me.
You're so bad. That is Yoshizawa beef. Might be fantastic. One dish that she was preparing, 4,500 yen. Imagine this at a street market. Although it's a street market, you see, prices are not the cheapest here. You pay for the freshness here. Fish cake, please, yeah. Look at this fish cake here. It's super hot. I think they just fried it. Very tasty, very tasty. So soft. The very fish fillet here. Just have no idea what fish this is. Very good.
Hi, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Sea urchins.
What is this?
これクラブとサーモンロール
Ah,
There we go.
that's good. Tofu outside, vinegar rice inside, and crab on top with fish eggs. Oh my god, it's like a dream come true. So many flavors, so worth it. Isn't it delicious?
Get your own now. I'm serious, get your own.
These shops here normally open from 5 until around noon. That's why you need to be here in the morning. Look at the different cuts of tuna. The neck is where there's more fat. Three types of tuna here, and she asked if I wanted with eggs on top. She said it's traditional, that I should try it, and I said yes. You don't even need to bite. It melts in your mouth. Oh my god. It's divine. This tuna is incredible. Hi. Strawberry and custard cream, please. ありがとう。For you and for me. This seemed to be like the busiest stand in the entire market for this dessert here. I heard that the one with beans inside is very traditional here, but when I saw this strawberry, I can't resist it. You're all messy there now. It's like a kid eating. So different. I can see why you got all full of powder. It's the sugar outside. It's a very interesting texture. Look at here inside.
You haven't even bitten into it. Go.
No? Okay. The texture is like a flan.
Is that strawberry in the middle?
Strawberry in the middle. It's great for dessert. Wow, we had the catch of the day here. Fantastic tuna. Actually, everything that we ate was really, really delicious. And we had it for a fraction of what it would cost in the restaurants in Ginza. There you could easily pay 30,000 yen per person. Now, here it was not that cheap either. We spent 2,300 yen in total. It was about $23. We could have spent way more, but it was very delicious and very, very worth it. Also, it was more than breakfast actually. I feel this was my brunch. How do you know when you're in Giza? When a purse costs $1,300. After a 10-minute walk, we're in Ginza, Tokyo's most exclusive neighborhood. And you gotta come here on a weekend in the afternoon, because look at this. One of the main streets here is shut down to traffic, and it becomes a huge pedestrian-only street. This is Chuodori Avenue. Would you say this is like the 5th Avenue of Tokyo? That is funny. It's so hot outside. Everyone seems to be here. And they even say here that you can't take pictures. Japanese are so polite and they're so organized. This is one of the newest malls here in Ginza, Ginza 6. Look at how cool, the store is totally open, no windows. You're checking more food? You're hungry?
Always.
More than 220 restaurants in Tokyo have been awarded at least one Michelin star. It's a world record. This is more than twice compared to the number 2 on the list, Paris. When you're done with shopping, or at least window shopping, just come to the top of the mall. There's a sky garden here with a view. You see a lot of landmarks here. It's not a clear view because we're on the 13th floor and there are lots of skyscrapers ahead of us. Still, a very nice view. Good for a break. This mall was built on the site of a very traditional department store in Ginza. It is called Matsunakaya Ginza. That store was from 1924 and it was built 1 year after an earthquake that devastated Tokyo. The store actually helped in the recovery, of the city, and it was very revolutionary for the time. For you to have an idea, people could come in wearing shoes. This is a very popular Japanese clothing line, Uniqlo, and this is their flagship store. The entire building, look at that. Probably the most affordable products we'll find in Ginza. So thin. Perfect for a rainy day in Southeast Asia, huh? Mm-hmm. The most affordable prices in Ginza. They have cashiers in every floor. Best hit collection, you came to the best. Look at this view. This store here is also famous because here you can personalize your clothes and do alterations. Everything inside the store. Aren't you loving Tokyo? That was exciting. Look at how cool in certain parts of the street they put these chairs here with umbrellas for you to just sit down and relax. Don't even need to buy anything. And things get busier here after 2 or 3 p.m. because the buildings will cover the sun and the entire street is under shade. Gord, you are now standing on probably the most expensive piece of land in the entire world.
Yeah, right here.
Because it says G. I can't believe you. I can't believe you.
What?
Like a G6, like a G6. Remember the music?
No.
You like what you see? You like what you see?